got 1 or 2 levels left.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, for that one, you're going to want to have 5.
I still have that one. I think, yeah.
It's him, and then you have to do the final boss gauntlet.
Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
So, the tradition for Mega Man games is once you do all 8 bosses,
I fight all of them one after another?
No, actually. It's first, you have to complete usually 3 or 4 finale levels, where you're basically making your way through the final fortress. And in the last one is the boss gauntlet, and then after that is the final. So...
Oh, I probably...
So you're for this mission,
I probably
you don't need the Z-Knuckle, but you can use it.
Alright, because I saw her mention the Z-Knuckle, I'm like,
yeah.
I probably should pay attention to that.
Yeah, so basically there's a bunch of like nanomachine structures that you need to rip out and use. Basically just... Ooh, that was cool. By the way, anything fire would be very useful in here.
I mean, considering that I'm seeing a bunch of... There's a very plant organic-y thing, as well as that.
Just use the Z-Knuckle, then instantly destroy.
Oh.
Yeah. Or to toss the weapon. Yeah, there we go.
No! Box controller.
What it's worth,
Oh, so I actually did find out that there is a emulator for the... What?
Z-Knuckle up that, I'd imagine. Yeah, hanging vines.
Oh! That's clever.
Yeah. There is, I think, a chip that gives you a double jump. Oh, see? I'm not sure what spawns there in normal mode. I think it's cash instead of health, because you don't need cash in easy mode.
That makes sense.
I love how you just see that enemy, you chuck him behind you.
You have no use. Okay, yeah.
That enemy's actually kind of annoying to deal with if you don't... Oh, actually, go back down there. So you notice that wall?
Which
go to the right.
The...
Go to the right. I'm not sure which right. You're right.
This one?
No, no. I mean, go back all the way the other way.
Alright, so...
Or notoriously bad with directions for roads.
Okay, okay.
So, no, that way. Go that way. No?
Okay. Just... So keep going the direction I'm going?
Yeah, go the opposite direction. So, this is something that you wouldn't notice if you're playing it on the Game Boy Advance's off. Yep, keep going that way. You're gonna keep going that way, all the way. You're gonna go all the way. So notice that wall has a different texture than the rest. Just keep kicking it or hitting it with your Z-Knuckle. It's kicking it. Yeah, kick it. Like jump, no, jump, like wall jump on it repeatedly. You'll notice that there's a little flecks of plant matter coming off of it.
Can I just like hack at it?
Because this game wants to... There, you see? There it is. There it is.
Hey. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now, normally there wouldn't be an extra life there. I think there's either like a really important part or something. But, you know. Again, attention to detail in this game is pretty great. Which also means that if you're not particularly good at picking out details from a fairly low poly environment, y'all are going to have an You still use your beam saber while hanging, just heads up. I mean, it's gonna be a really weak slash, but again, you can just stab that dude. So here's the thing: because you're playing easy, you don't have access to hidden moves.
Which I would.
So basically, the idea is that if you beat a boss in its hardest version by playing the hard version of that level. Like basically, when the weather's at your disadvantage, and you score above 85 on that level, I think it was, you get a hidden skill. And hidden skills are awesome because they usually let you do, like, say, do Zero's Rising Slash or all of his combos from MVC. Yeah, yeah, stuff like that.
Just sit here and just tank these.
Shame that I do not remember the parts to make rolling body. Have those parts that.
Alright, we could.
Rolling body's my favorite chip part because it lets you do the rolling slash, which is absurdly overpowered. But yeah, those break.
I can see that. Oh but yeah, so what I was saying is that I found that there is an emulator for the Philips CDI, which means
God no, don't do this. You have a woman who loves very much. Deb would be so devastated to just find you on the floor,
crying over fucking
blood pooling underneath you, and then standing above your body is the ghost of a Russian programmer.
But seriously, the Zelda CDI games are terrible.
I universally consider them. Here's the thing, actually, they're not that bad in the context of being like, mediocre video games. They're bad in the context of being.
Well, that's kind of why.
It's like how I think Dark Knight Rises is a pretty terrible Nolan film, but for whatever reason, it's still a pretty good regular film. It's just that if you have to ask me which one is my favorite Nolan film, it's gonna be. God, it's a toss-up between right now Interstellar and. What's the one with David Bowie?
Labyrinth?
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, he plays Nikolai Tesla in a Nolan film.
Did these not respawn?
Or
I can just Or I can
it's
just
that them. It's just that being fast enough means that you don't get hit by gear things. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's also kind of the thing that like a lot of people complain about with like other movies. Like it's a terrible whatever movie. I'm like, yeah, but as like a movie, it wasn't that bad. Ow. Okay.
I mean, what I'd like to see more of.
Okay, it does something.
What I'd really like to see more of is game companies using the same engine or at least the same gameplay systems for different sort of avenues of exploiting that game.
Right.
Although I guess EA kind of does that already, but not in a way that I'm like necessarily applaud all the time.
How many times do you want to play Madden?
Well, no, I'm talking about like basically Dragon Age 1 and Mass Effect 1 are both functionally on the same engine. It's just that their gameplay becomes so diverse.
Those were EA games?
Yeah, BioWare. Owned by EA.
Oh, okay. Every time someone says EA games, I'm always like...
It's in the game.
It's
EA Sports.
It's just a Madden.
EA Big.
Right, so what's the... Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to be like, what's that E? I'm like, probably means easy. Not, hey, this is a general grade for your...
So, you mentioned that you've watched Zeta Gundam.
Yeah. Are we Camille?
You're about to be, yeah.
Which Camille?
Awesome
Is
Camille.
it? Oh, okay. So after the, you know what? I will no longer Marty McFly about my name. I'm a manly man. I'm a Gundam pilot, and for some reason I get all the ladies.
I remember when I first showed you that one picture of Camille that sums up his early personality. And
what,
you were like, why do I want to watch this show?
What, just getting bright slapped all the time?
No, not that. The other picture.
Wait, you're gonna have to refresh my memory, and then we'll just like drop it in here.
The one where Camille's excuse for his behavior is, I'm autistic.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sitting here going, wow, that's offensive. Step 1, step 2.
That is...
I mean, to be fair, autism has a completely different definition in Japan because apparently they just care about the DSV.
But
more than that, well, Japanese psychological support structures are terrible. But oh man,
Does it have anything to do with the hikikomori and how like, everyone's always like super stressed out because such a like
there's no support system built into their culture. There's very, or at least what emotional support structures were there were kind of ripped out during the American Reconstruction.
So it's
Which
just,
I don't mean that to say that it's America's fault. I mean that to say that just, you know, when you modernize a country or rather when you rebuild a modernized country and like completely replace its, you know, it's the way the way its industry, the way its, you know, service industry, the way it's just how business is done in a company, how money is made. You hit this point where, you know, you completely change the culture of a company, of a country, and not always for the better. But you know that's a discussion for like sociology 101. You'll notice that wall has a big crack in it. Now, if you only had some sort of special hidden skill that cracks walls.
You know what?
I'm not trying to chide you for playing easy mode, by the way. I'm just saying, I'm pointing this out for your viewership. It's what they do. This is what.
Yeah. I mean, they're still probably gonna be like.
I bet you don't actually need a hidden skill for that. I think.
Why didn't you just like do this? Why didn't you just, you know, normal's not that hard, and it's like as. Come on.
Well, to be fair, this is your first Mega Man game, or at least your second Mega Man game.
At some point, I think I might try to put up like a montage of Aztec Falcon kills, but hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna take care of this next time.